everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So for today's video, I have something very exciting to share with you guys, and then I will also be using these brand new products from Kiara Sky while also showing how to do the Gel X overlay method. So I first wanted to start off by showing these awesome new products from Kiara Sky. I have been waiting forever for Kiara Sky to launch cat eye or velvet gel polishes, and today is finally the day. They did release a MagneticFX collection, which is gel polishes, and then they also released the magnets so that you can magnetize and move around the gel since they are a cat eye gel. These did launch today, so by the time you guys are watching this video, all of these gels are available to purchase on the Kiara Sky website, along with the super cute pink magnet as well. If you are interested in purchasing this collection or getting a couple of the colors from Kiara Sky, I do have a discount code. That code is Nailedbybrandi10, and it will save money off your entire Kiara Sky purchase. I'll be leaving the links to these gel polishes and my discount code and affiliate link down below in the description box. There are 8 new bold cat eye colors, and I am just going to be opening up the bottles. I also did do a swatching video as a Instagram reel. I'll probably be posting this as a YouTube shorts on here on YouTube. But I also decided to add it up on the left-hand side just because I find it easier. You guys are able to see the swatches, but then I don't have to swatch them twice. I feel like it also is really nice because you can see it in the bottle, and then you can also see the swatch video, which I did film in a little bit of a different lighting. Once I do show all of the colors though, I will be showing all of the swatches side by side with flash and then just in like regular no flash, just what I use, the lights I use to film with. These colors are absolutely stunning. Recently I've been loving cat eye nails, or I know it's kind of like called like velvet nails, whatever you call it. I've been loving them, and I've been wanting to try cat eye gel polishes from Kiara Sky, so it made me super excited when they were launching these gels. I was just very excited to try them, and I was pleasantly surprised. The quality of these gels are outstanding. The colors, this collection is gorgeous. All of these colors, I don't know, it's just so beautiful. Check out this palette here, very stunning. We have some pinks, a purple, blue, like a green teal color, a brownish copper orange toned, and then also kind of like a classic silver. By the way, that classic silver one, it will pair perfectly with their tinted glass collection. Oh my goodness, just wait until you see. I actually did a look using the silver one just because I knew it would pair perfectly with a jelly gel polish over top of it. So that collection and gel polishes are available on the Kiara Sky website, so you can go ahead and click the link down below in the description box to shop. But let's jump in here and actually do the main focus of the video here, and I want to do a video on the Gel X overlay method. I have done a video like this in the past. A lot of you guys really enjoyed the video, so I decided I would try it again. This method, it does take a lot longer than just applying regular full cover nail tips because you are applying them a little bit further up on your nail, so you have a gap in between like your cuticle and the actual nail tip, so you can see a little bit of your natural nail. And what makes this take longer is because you of course have to fill in that gap and blend your natural nail to the nail tip. So it does take a little extra time, so that's why I don't always do it. But this method is recommended if you want your Gel X nails to last and last longer. So a lot of you have been commenting, I'm doing all the prep steps, but my nails still aren't lasting. This is the video for you. This tip and trick, kind of like hack here, will save your life when it comes to your gel extensions lasting. Even if you're following the prep steps and they're just not working for you, definitely stick around and check out and see what I'm going to do here, because this will help. It also gives a cleaner cuticle look, making them look a bit more natural, which I also like. So I am going in with my prep here, just the basic prep I do. I push back my cuticles, I scrape up any of the dead cuticle, and then now I'm just taking a buffer to gently remove the shine. I used a dust brush just to remove all of the nail dust from my natural nails. Now I'm going in with the Kiara Sky Jelly Tip Liquids. Step number 1, which is the dehydrator. I'm applying a layer of this to all of my nails to dehydrate them. Now taking step number 2, which is the primer, I'm applying a layer of this to all of the nails to prime the nails and allow for a better adhesion. And lastly, taking step number 3, which is the builder gel, I'm going to be using this as my base coat. You don't necessarily have to use the builder as your base. You can just use a regular base coat if you wanted to, but I applied a layer of the builder to all of my nails and cured for 30 seconds. After the base coat was cured on all of my nails, we're now ready to jump in and size out our nail tips. Today I will be using the Kiara Sky Medium Almond Jelly Tips, and to size these out, I am not doing anything different than I usually would, other than just making sure that when I move the nail tip up, I'm making sure that it still fits me. So first of all, I picked the size that I would usually wear on my natural nail to keep things easy, and then I just move it up a little bit to where I will be curing it on, leaving that little gap between the cuticle and the natural nail, so showing a little bit of like my natural nail from the jelly tip, if that makes sense. I tried to show it here. Just leaving a little bit of room there. I want to make sure that my normal size still fits me, which I didn't have any issues at all. All of my normal sizes still fit me. Of course, it did add a little extra length to the nails, which I really liked. Also, this is a great method if you have nail tips that are not wide enough for your natural nails. This can be super helpful because you can move the nail tip up and then it will make it a little bit wider to fit your nails if you have wider nail beds, and then you're able to just seal in and blend everything with the gel. So here I'm just sizing out my nail tips. Like I said, it was very easy to do. Keep in mind, you definitely still want to prep your nail tips. I did not prep my jelly tips in today's video, but I do always like to try and mention to always prep them. If you do not prep them, they are not going to last as long as if you were to prep them. To prep them, I like to use a sanding band and an e-file to etch the inside, and then I also like taking step number 2, the primer, to also chemically etch. Because I did not etch these nail tips or prep them, I'm just jumping right in here using step number 3, the builder gel, to apply these nail tips. When applying them, I'm just applying them 1 to 2 millimeters away from the cuticle, and you can see that I just leave a little gap there. For one of the nails, I did move it a little bit while I was curing it, and it moved a little too far up, so you don't really want a huge gap there. For one of them, I did accidentally get a little bit of a bigger gap than I wanted, but just try to go for about a 1 to 2 millimeter gap in between like your cuticle, having a little bit of natural nail, and then you would place the jelly tip. When you place the jelly tip down, I do the same exact thing as I would if I'm placing it in like the normal or where I would place it normally, if that makes sense. I just put the gel in, I apply it where I want it to be, I lower it down and at a 45-degree angle until the gel has reached the free edge. I hold it in place and do my 30 or 15 to 20-second flash cure, and then once all of the nails were applied, I did do a full 30-second cure in my larger nail lamp. After all of the nails were applied, I thought they were looking really good. I mean, you can even see here that they just, even now before filing or anything, they just look a lot better near the cuticle area because the cuticle is like open and like it just looks more, it kind of looks like my nails have grown out, but of course this is a fresh set, so that's how you want it to look. I am going to need to go in with some filing here. I'm first starting off with a hand file just to shape up the nails, and then I will also be using my e-file with my mini mandrel. And this did take me some time just because I wanted to really like thin out the nail tip where I left that empty space, just to make it easier on myself when it came to applying the gel and kind of building up the nail and creating the like structure for the nail. Even though the structure is basically already there because we have the full cover nail tip, we still do need to apply that gel to the area to combine the natural nail and the jelly tip. So I did speed this process up, but I just quickly went through. I also used the sanding band to just etch the actual jelly tip, and then I just went around and made sure that near where it touched at, I did just thin that out so it made it easier when it came time to apply the gel. I used a dust brush to remove all of the nail dust from these nails. At this point, I feel like you could definitely wash your hands if you would like. I decided just to use some rubbing alcohol and wipe the nails just so I didn't have to involve any soap, because I know washing your hands and soap can like kind of like take away from the nail prep because it can like add back oils or the soap you're using. So to keep things safe, I just brushed away the dust and then used some rubbing alcohol just to make sure everything was clean before I went in with my gel. For the gel that I'm using here, I am just using the same step number 3 builder gel, and I am terrible at this part. It's definitely would take practice. I feel like just with gel extensions when I first started, I was not as good as I am today because I've done it so many times. I am a lot better with it. So this method, I feel like it's the same thing. I just feel like for my channel and for my purposes, it's not really necessary for me to do these types of videos every single time because it's a lot of extra work for me to still just pop the nails off. But of course, I still like filming this type of content because I know you guys want helpful tips and tricks or hacks on how to help your full cover nail tips last a lot longer. And I feel like this is definitely one of them. I felt like these nails were so sturdy, and just like having the gel on my natural nail helping to seal around the cuticle, give a very seamless and flawless look to it. I did just struggle a little bit with the application here, but overall I thought it went by smoothly. I did use a small liner brush just to kind of get around the cuticle area a little bit cleaner and make sure everything was as clean as I could get it. For my thumbnail, I did try to get better angles, like showing my thumb on this side, just so you could kind of see better what I'm doing here. But basically, I'm applying this builder to the entire nail. So the natural nail and overlapping it to the free edge of the jelly tip. I will cure between each nail for 30 seconds and then just repeat to all other nails. And the thumbnail here will be the last nail I'm showing. The angle isn't the best, but I did try just to show it a little bit better for the thumb. Once I was finished building up the nails, you can see here on my thumb just how seamless and flawless it looked. Honestly, I thought it looked so good, especially because I'm not really used to using like builder gel and applying it and just building the jelly tip up. So I thought that looked really good. Also, I wanted to mention, if you apply your jelly tips like to your entire full like natural nail and they just are too thin for you or not strong enough for your lifestyle, applying a layer of builder gel or 2 layers of builder gel on top of the jelly tip can definitely help strengthen them up. So now for my gel polish application, I'm just diving right in here. I am using that classic silver MagneticFX gel. I really liked this one. I believe it's like named Mist Bee. Mist Me, like it's supposed to be Miss Me, but it's Mist Me, and I thought that was really cute. But I'm using this one here also along with the pink magnet. I apply my first layer and use the magnet, and then I cure in between each nail for 30 seconds just because I didn't want my design to disappear. But after I did this, I realized it was just taking up too much time. So for the second coat, I applied the gel polish to all of the nails first, and then before curing, I just quickly used the magnet on all of the nails, and then I did my 30-second cure. I'm just going to go ahead and let this second coat play out. I really hope that you guys are enjoying today's video. If you are enjoying and haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you subscribe. Give the video a like, it really helps me out a lot. And if you're feeling generous, leave a comment below. This color was absolutely stunning alone, but I knew that I could just jazz it up a little bit. So using one of the Kiara Sky jelly tints, I am going to be applying 1 layer of this over top of the silver cat eye, and just look at this. I was amazed. I kind of wanted to use orange, but because I just did a fall orange themed nail set, I wanted to switch things up and kind of just go out of the box. So I picked this like super bright, almost like a neon yellow green color, and decided to use this one, something different, something I wouldn't always reach for. Very neon highlighter nails, and oh my goodness, I loved it so much. I did only do 1 coat of that gel on all of the nails, cured that for 30 seconds, and then I pulled out these kind of like stars, moons stickers. They're kind of like chrome gold finish to them, and I'm just going to be applying a couple of these to each of the nails. Before applying them, I did take a lint-free wipe and wipe off the sticky layer from the gel. That way the stickers would adhere properly. And I just went through and added on a couple of stickers to each of the nails just to add a little something extra to them and keeping it super simple and easy, because stickers are always so easy and I didn't feel like I was in the mood for nail art this day. But I really did love this gold chrome finish sticker with this super bright like color, and then having the cat eye underneath. I just felt like these nails were absolutely outstanding, out of this world. I loved the bright color. I loved how it was something different than what I'm used to, or just something out of my comfort zone a little bit. I really loved how these turned out. Once I did have all of the stickers applied, I'm taking step number 4, which is the top coat, applying a layer of this to all of the nails and curing for 30 seconds. After I had the top coat cured, I'm now taking my favorite cuticle oil, the rose scented cuticle oil from Kiara Sky, applying that to my cuticles to nourish them, and of course, like I always say, top off the nail set. And let me just tell you guys, I absolutely love the finished look of these nails. honestly, when I first finished them, I was a little disappointed just because they did not fit a theme. I feel like recently I've been doing Halloween and fall nails, and to me, these just did not fit that theme. And then I was looking back at them, and when it came time to like editing the video, I was like, I don't always have to be following a theme. I can go and do whatever I want, try different things, and just do something different. It doesn't always have to fit the theme or the specific season or holiday. So I was happy with that, even though, like I said, I was a little upset with myself, but I love them. I think they're fun, they're different. And not everybody loves wearing seasonal or holiday nails. So I think doing stuff like this still gives the people ideas of different things that they can do that don't specifically have to follow a season or a holiday type nail. And I love these. I think they're out of this world, definitely something different, something I wouldn't always, like that highlighter green gel, I wouldn't always reach for that one, but I think they really made this nail set. I also think it's super fun because a green like this was not included in this MagneticFX Gel collection, but with that silver cat eye, you can top it off with any jelly tint color and create your own custom cat eye gel, which I love so much. The nails in low lighting under flash are so beautiful. I also think the like gold chromed stickers were the perfect touch for on top of these nails. This is out in the sunlight and I think they sparkle very nice as well. All of the products that I did use today, along with the new MagneticFX gels, will be linked down below in the description box, along with any of my discount codes. Be sure you guys are tagging me in anything that you want to see me recreate or try here on my channel. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.